Namaste everyone. Welcome to the class. This is Rajesh. In this lecture, we are going to see some proofs from trigonometric chapter. Now, before we start these proofs, let us revise three identities which we have learned. First identity is sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. Second is 1 plus tan square theta is equals to sec square theta, and one more is 1 plus cot square theta is equals to cosec square theta. Now this 1 plus tan square theta equal to sec square theta can also be in the form of sec square theta minus tan square theta is equals to 1. When I move this tan square theta on right hand side, I will get 1 equal to sec square theta minus tan square theta. Similarly, here I get 1 equal to cosec square theta minus cot square theta. And first identity, it could be sin square theta is 1 minus cos square theta, or cos square theta is equals to 1 minus sin square theta. Now, let us see this first question. Sin square theta upon cos theta plus cos theta equal to sec theta. This we have to prove. So, here I will start from left hand side and obtain the result which is given on right hand side. This is one way of solving the problem. The second way is that I will start from right hand side and obtain what is given on left hand side. And third, I will simplify this left hand side, I get some solution. Then I simplify this right hand side, again I get some solution. If both the solutions are same, then I will say that left hand side is equal to right hand side. Now in this problem, I will start with left hand side. It is obvious to start with left hand side as left hand side has more number of terms. So as I will start simplifying it, the number of terms will start decreasing. One more thing, I have to always keep in mind what I have to prove. Okay, so here there is not one way of proving. Different students can use different methods to prove this part equal to this part. So my left hand side, I will start with left hand side. This is our solution. Okay, so left hand side is sin square theta upon cos theta plus cos theta. Now cos theta means it is cos theta upon 1. So I will cross multiply. So I get sin square theta plus this cos theta multiplying, and it will be cos square theta. So sin square theta plus cos square theta whole divided by cos theta. Now you can see here first identity is sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So I will say this is 1 upon cos theta, and 1 upon cos theta is sec theta. So this is my right hand side. This is RHS. So my left hand side is equals to RHS. Therefore, I can say that sin square theta upon cos theta plus cos theta, this is equals to sec theta. Hence we have proved. Now let us see the second question. I hope you understood. Simple question. Okay. Here what we have done, we have cross multiplied and got sin square theta plus cos square theta, which is 1. Let us see the second question. Cos square theta into 1 plus tan square theta is equals to 1. Now again I will start from left hand side. LHS is equals to cos square theta into 1 plus tan square theta. Now what is 1 plus tan square theta? Yes, 1 plus tan square theta is sec square theta. So in place of 1 plus tan square theta, we write sec square theta. So this is cos theta into sec theta the whole square. Now cos theta and sec theta is 1, as sec theta is reciprocal of cos theta. So cos theta into sec theta is 1. So this is 1 square, which is 1, which is our RHS, right hand side. So hence what I will say that? Hence I will say that cos square theta into 1 plus tan square theta is equals to 1. Simple? Yes. Now let us see the next question. Okay, here it is root of 1 minus sin theta upon 1 plus sin theta into sec theta minus tan theta. So again begin from LHS only. As you can see, this left hand side is in square root. So it is obvious that I will start from left hand side. So I will begin from left hand side. LHS is equals to root of 1 minus sin theta upon 1 plus sin theta. Now what we do here, we will rationalize the denominator. So 1 minus sin theta upon 1 plus sin theta. Rationalizing the denominator means I will multiply numerator and denominator, or I will say that I will multiply and divide by 1 minus sin theta. Now my numerator will become 1 minus sin theta the whole square, and denominator will become 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta is 1 minus sin square theta. So this is square root of 1 minus sin theta the whole square divided by 1 minus sin square theta is what? It is cos square theta. So this will become 1 minus sin theta upon cos theta. Now what we have to prove? We have to prove that this is equals to sec theta minus tan theta. So if you see, if I separate it, I will have 1 upon cos theta minus sin theta upon cos theta. Now 1 minus sin theta, 1 upon cos theta first. 1 upon cos theta is sec theta minus sin upon cos is tan. This is our RHS. Hence I will say that therefore root of 1 minus sin theta upon 1 plus sin theta equal to sec theta minus tan theta. Okay, so how I am doing these problems smoothly? The reason is that I know all the formulas very well, I know all the identities, and more number of problems you solve, more comfortable you are in solving the problem, right? So I recommend that you should solve all these problems, okay, at least 2 to 3 times, so as you also get the confidence and idea how to solve these kind of problems. Now here sec theta minus cos theta into cot theta plus tan theta equal to tan theta into sec theta. Again, as there are more number of terms in left hand side, I will begin with left hand side. Left hand side is sec theta minus cos theta into cot theta plus tan theta. Now one way is that I will multiply this sec theta with cot theta and tan theta, and this minus cos theta with cot theta and tan theta. The other way is that I will first simplify this cot theta plus tan theta. I will convert them in sin upon cos. So whenever there are lot of trigonometric identities involved, better we convert them in sin and cos. Now this sec theta I can write as 1 upon cos theta minus here it is cos theta, then cot theta I will write as cos theta upon sin theta plus tan theta I will write sin theta upon cos theta. So this is equals to 1 upon cos theta minus cos theta is what? 1 minus cos square theta divided by cos theta. And here cos upon sin plus sin upon cos, so this will become cos square theta plus sin square theta whole divided by sin theta into cos theta. Now what is 1 minus cos square theta? 1 minus cos square theta is sin square theta. So this is sin square theta upon cos theta into cos square plus sin square is 1. So it is 1 upon sin theta into cos theta. Now this sin theta will cancel with this 1 power. So in numerator I have sin theta, in denominator I have cos theta, and here I have 1 upon cos theta. So sin theta upon cos theta I can write tan theta. If you see what is in right hand side, it is tan theta into sec theta. So sin theta upon cos theta, it will become tan theta into 1 upon cos theta, it will become sec theta. So therefore I will say that sec theta minus cos theta, I will say sec theta minus cos theta into cot theta plus tan theta is equals to tan theta into sec theta. Yes, right. So what we have done here, we have converted each sec, cot, tan, everything in terms of sin and cos. So whenever there are more number of terms involved, it is better you convert them in sin cos. Let us see the next question. Cot theta plus tan theta equal to cosec theta into sec theta. Again we can start with left hand side. So in solution I will start with LHS. Left hand side is cot theta plus tan theta. Now cot theta is cos theta divided by sin theta plus tan theta is sin theta upon cos theta. So when I cross multiply, I will get cos square theta plus sin square theta, and in denominator I have sin theta into cos theta. Now cos square theta plus sin square theta is 1, so it is 1 upon sin theta into cos theta. Now see what we have to prove. We have to prove cosec theta into sec theta. So I can write this as 1 upon sin theta into 1 upon cos theta. 1 upon sin theta will be cosec theta and 1 upon cos theta is sec theta. So this is my RHS, right hand side. So LHS is cot theta plus tan theta. We convert them in sin cos and simplified, and finally we got cosec theta into sec theta, which is right hand side. Let us see the next question. Next problem is 1 upon sec theta minus tan theta equal to sec theta plus tan theta. Okay. So again I will start with LHS. Left hand side is 1 upon sec theta minus tan theta. Now here there is a identity, right? 1 plus tan square theta equal to sec square theta. that means what I can say that means I can say that sec square theta minus tan square theta is equals to 1. Okay, sec square theta minus tan square theta is equals to 1. So I will keep in mind this identity, sec square theta minus tan square theta is equals to 1. So if you see 1 upon sec theta minus tan theta, what I can do, I can multiply this. As you see on right hand side, we have to prove that this is equal to sec theta plus tan theta. So better I will multiply and divide by sec theta plus tan theta. So we multiply with sec theta plus tan theta and we divide by sec theta plus tan theta. So what we have done, we have multiplied and divided with sec theta plus tan theta. Now numerator is sec theta plus tan theta, which we require. So denominator must become 1. Now see here, sec theta minus tan theta into sec theta plus tan theta, it is sec square theta minus tan square theta. What is sec square theta minus tan square theta? Sec square theta minus tan square theta is 1. So this is sec theta plus tan theta, which is our right hand side. So this is our RHS. Therefore I will say that 1 upon sec theta minus tan theta will be equals to sec theta plus tan theta. Hence we can say that proved. Okay, fine. So 1 upon sec theta minus tan theta, we have to prove it is sec theta plus tan theta. What I recommend that you pause video here and again solve from question 1 to question 6. Okay, then see the next question. The next question is sec power 4 theta minus cos power 4 theta equal to 1 minus 2 cos square theta. Now here you can see it is sec power 4 minus cos power 4. So the problem is now changed. So what I say that ki let us practice from question 1 to 6 only in this lecture, and the other questions we will see in our next class. So again see the video or again solve yourself. If you have any problem, then see video again to that particular problem. Yes, thank you.